6 people saying a woo back to
Oh,
back.
yeah.
That's what you do when you play werewolf.
Yeah,
It's
that's
true.
the only. That's
I
the
mean,
only way to.
I feel like there's a little bit more than that, but you know,
No,
woo.
it's a woo club.
Yeah.
You rage and you woo.
Yeah.
Club.
You don't roll in werewolves, right? You just yell "a woo" the loudest.
You
right?
just and then you
How
say
many
that's
dots in a
probably
woo
20
do you
successes
have?
and it's fine.
Spoken like a vampire player.
Listen.
You say that with such scorn.
I cut my teeth on vampire.
Do you see?
See what I did there?
Mm-hmm.
Those in fact,
Chompers.
but like, and to be fair, I'm a changeling player. If we're being,
I was just gonna say.
I was like, no way you're a government.
I wasn't sure if you were going to be a mage person or,
No,
where on the...
she was absolutely.
absolutely
Changeling.
changeling. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
The lost, not the dreaming. Dreaming
Yeah.
is
Mm-hmm.
sorry.
Speaking
Hot
of,
take, not hot take. Yes.
no, I was just gonna plug Cold Iron for a random reason that just popped into my brain.
Go back and rewatch it because it was real good.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was real good.
Yeah, I miss
It's
it.
like, yeah,
Anyway,
me too.
Me too.
It's never too late.
Never too late.
you're not wrong.
Never
It's
too
a new
Yes.
day.
Yes, thank you, Rose.
Yeah, gotcha.
Body clap.
In stereo, Bodhi's got each other. That's the rite of rage if you're a werewolf the apocalypse.
Oh,
Awoo. Awoo. Awoo.
Ooh.
We get just the gentlest awoo.
Yeah.
Awoo.
Awoo. Very good.
None of us are werewolves here.
Hello, hi, welcome. If you're coming in on that note, you're having a good day. Hi. Welcome. We're live from the apocalypse. If you never caught us before, those were not the words. Welcome. We're live from the apocalypse. If you've never caught us before, yeah, I'm tired. If you never caught us before, we're a not-for-profit TTRPG channel that makes actual play content like streams and podcasts and things like that to raise money for nonprofits and aid organizations. Currently raising money for medical aid for Palestinians, as we have been for quite some time because the horrors are ongoing. We just asked that if you like what you see here, instead of doing the normal Twitch things of subscribing or giving us bits or interacting with fake Amazon cyber currency, you take whatever you can spare, if there is anything, there's no expectation, and you give it directly to Medical Aid for Palestinians because they will do very good and important work with it, and we just play silly games. That's pretty much the whole thing, to be honest with you. We can't stop you from subscribing, but probably don't. If you have to pick. If you have to pick, give money to Medical Aid for Palestinians, please. To that end, we've hidden the subscribe button. We placed it with a donate button, so it's right down there at the bottom. Very simple, very straightforward. And other than that, I'm just going to go ahead and play a silly little game tonight, a silly little sci-fi near future, gritty sci-fi game called Nephilim Tenebris, sequel to one of the first games that was ever run on this channel, nearly 5 years ago, because been doing this a long time. We're going to get into our introductions in just a second. That is pretty much all of the stuff and the things. Let's go ahead and get into our introductions for Nephilim Tenebris. Alex, if you wouldn't mind going first.
Hi, I'm Alex. I use he, him pronouns, and tonight I'm going to be playing Dr. Richard Courtney, who also uses he, him pronouns, the sawbones of the Tenebris. Shit, what were we doing? Sorry. Oh, right.
horror
sorry.
films.
If Dickie was in a horror film, the horror film he's most likely to survive is The Substance, because he doesn't have body image issues, and if he were on a regime like that, he'd stick to it.
I don't know why, but it made me very happy that Tiki doesn't have body image issues.
I was gonna say the same thing.
It's really nice, actually.
Yeah, it is.
What's that like? Yeah, seriously.
I have no idea, but ask Dickie and he will walk you through it.
We play these
Idealized.
games to live out things we can't
Our
have.
deepest fantasies.
Yeah.
Oh.
A woo and no body image issues.
A sad
Wow.
Eli.
Hi, what's up? My name's Eli. I'm playing your favorite junk in the trunk, Padlock. We both go by any and all pronouns. I think the horror movie that Pad would survive most would maybe be Freddy, mainly because I think Pad would just outdream him.
Outdream him? Bless.
Outdream that bitch.
Yeah.
He wouldn't
No
he
further
wouldn't be able to
questions,
survive.
Your Honor.
No further. I won't elaborate. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You don't need to. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, you got it.
Sure does.
Yeah.
Heard and understood.
Incredible.
Freddy gets a pork bun hat and just immediately dies on the spot. The movie is over in 5 minutes.
Hell yeah. Freddy gets into Padlock's head and is like, what the fuck is going on here?
I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
A lot. You got time.
This place is weird. That's what Freddy sounds like.
Oh, my picture's
Yes,
on the big thing.
it is.
I'm
It's
Lev.
you now.
Hi. I'm Lev. I go by they, them pronouns. And I play Edie Jasper, who goes by any and all pronouns, the smoker of the group. I had to make sure I said the right words. And if Edie was going to survive a horror film, it would be The Shining, because I have an axe too, motherfucker.
That's so true.
Axe
That's
on
so
axe
real.
violence.
Hell yeah.
Come at me, Johnny, you bitch.
It's off.
Probably better with kids than Jack Torrance, too.
Certainly. Second oldest of like 6, certainly.
Q.
Hey, howdy, hello. I'm your friendly neighborhood cowboy maker, Q, he, him pronouns all up in your face. Out here living in these unprecedented times, wishing that once we could have a precedented time once more. Tonight I'm playing Captain Omari Leda, the jockey playbook, who has been through it so hard that he's gone back to his original name. So, if there was a horror movie that he would survive, I think it'd be Get Out. He's not letting them white people dope him out like that. That's crazy. No.
Incredible. Rose.
Howdy, y'all. My name is Rose. I use they, she pronouns. I'm playing Jojo Broxson, the greaser, the engineer of the group. She uses she, they pronouns. I was out last week and have no idea what's going on, and have been assured by my crew that everything's fine and there's nothing to worry about. And I know that's a lie. If Jojo was to survive in a horror film, it would be Tetsuo the Iron Man, because come on, she's already done it once. She can put more metal in her baby. Let's fucking rock and roll.
Hell yeah. And that just leaves me. Hello. Hi, my name is Will. I'm your storyteller for this game. I play everyone else. And if I were to survive a horror movie, I think maybe also probably Get Out for the same reasons that Q said. Yeah. So cool. Let's get into it.
Y'all ain't getting me.
I was expecting more pushback on that.
No, because we know you're deeply unserious.
I think the
I mean-
silence really sold it, actually.
Hey, let's-
Yeah, I would
let's be-
actually maybe liked a reaction.
And let's be clear. Yeah, I bet you would.
And that's
And also,
violence.
let's be
Yeah, you
very
know
clear.
the gif of that's bait.
I actually feel
That's
bad
bait,
about that.
motherfucker.
And also, Will, you're not the target.
Yeah, that's
You
so
would
fair.
survive Get Out.
You're not the target demo. So yeah.
They drive right past your fucking house.
You know,
You'd be
I guess
walking
that's
down
fair.
that street and Run Rabbit would play, and you'd be like, "That's weird."
That's
Just keep driving.
Oh, well.
Huh. That's crazy.
I should have said sinners. Mother.
Oh! We gotta start the stream over. Start the
Yeah,
stream.
can we
Yeah.
go again?
Yeah.
Take it to the top, everybody.
Starting back on.
Welcome to
Fuck, I
Nephilim
should have said
Tenebris.
Wild Zero.
Yeah, that would be much better.
Do it.
Oh shit! All right. Well,
No, you can't. We all can't turn our cameras off.
Every-
Good.
I'll see you
That's
guys
what
later.
you get.
all right. Let's go ahead and maybe play a little Nephilim Tenebris, shall we?
Let's do
Maybe.
that.
Why not? While we're all here.
Let's do that.
Since we're not doing nothing.
I think where we are going to begin is on the Tenebris, actually. On the Tenebris. And Jojo,
Yes,
you wake up
I wake up.
from weird, fucked up fever dreams. You don't remember a lot of the last couple of days, which may sound familiar to Rose the player, but you
I've been
just
there.
know that you've been like, all of your memories involve like throwing up, just like fever dreams, just
I thought we play games to do things we don't do, Will.
listen. A vague part of you is aware that like you are experiencing the utopian flu, which
Oh shit.
which is a thing that afflicts everybody that leaves Tranquility, because there are like micro drones that get into your body for the purposes of like surveilling you, reading your vitals, that sort of thing.
Very cool.
When you leave Tranquility and they disconnect from the system, then your body has to purge them, and it reads them as like foreign bodies. So
Sure.
hence the fever, hence the sickness. So you've been sick. There's kind of a metallic sheen to everything that's been coming out of your body. It's not very pleasant. And the fever dreams have been pretty awful. But I think the first thing that you notice when you wake up is that the Tenebris is quiet. There's no hum of the engines. There's no like rattle in the walls.
Oh, that's not a good sign. No. Oh, my fucking head. Oh, my mouth ticks like nightmares. She runs, puts on sunglasses that she may or may not have lifted from Amari. Definitely borrowed. And
If you were going to give them back someday, that's borrowing.
yeah, exactly. One day. And if it's off my corpse, it's on my corpse. And sunglasses on, feel a little better because I cannot look at a fucking metallic sheen right now. And I think she will sit herself up and kind of just do a really loud whistle to see if anyone's around or hear anything. Hello?
When you stick your head out into the hall, I think that you hear something, but it's not from inside the ship. When you stick your head out into the hall, you can hear what sounds like it sounds like a power tool of some kind going. Like you don't know if it's like a drill or like ratchet or what, but you hear like the sound of something torquing.
Pad? Cat?
Could I have left a note? Because
Yeah, absolutely. You could have left it.
all right, cool. Then on your door. No, incorrect. On your pack of smokes.
She picks up a pack of smokes, immediately confused, and looks at the note.
Mm-hmm. We're on Mars. Come find us in blah, wherever we ended up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think it's been like, you've been here for about a day at this point between everything with Padlock and repairs being started on the ship.
Right.
So there wouldn't really be a way for you to tell Jojo where you are, but like you're probably not leaving the base. So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I can ask for a crew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's
We
your
all wear
comms work
jackets.
here, so
Yeah, right.
But does the drilling sound like anything I've heard before?
it sounds like ship maintenance, ship work.
Oh, like someone just outside the dock or whatever. Not
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
She just calls on the comm. Howdy. Mars seems lovely. I feel a little better. How we doing, gang?
We are doing.
Oh, well, it's good to see that we have, keeping a steady line of how normally we're doing. Like,
Is this after Padlock has gotten up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Padlock has probably been like up and moving around for like, we I think we said Padlock was out for like 6 hours, so it's probably been about half a day.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we had to make a hot entrance. But we're here now. Padlock's good.
oh, well, that's good and concerning that you brought that up first, but I'm going to choose.
No,
Shoot.
everything's great.
Mm-hmm.
So well, actually, don't come and find me. I've got to go have some conversations. But find Dickie and Edie and Padlock.
We probably need to hydrate you, Joe.
I'll pick up some electrolytes.
There's orange slices in Dickie's fridge.
Second shelf.
Beat me to it.
Sorry.
Hell yeah. I'll bring that and some extra to share. Anything else?
Oh, we are gonna when the repairs are done, we are gonna have to leave.
Really
Alright,
fast.
Where are we heading?
Rescue mission.
All right. Nothing
Yeah.
new.
Yeah, no, nothing new, and it will be fine. Probably. I don't know. We don't know what we're actually going into.
Well, your confidence is concerning, but
I'm still trying to figure out how to get out of Mars.
What? They take out the locks and we fly up. Why can't... What's up with Mars? What, was Maeve trying to hold us here or something?
I'm just not leaving Mars. It's getting out of the blockade that's still here. They know us.
We
They know our
killed some of them
face.
already.
My memory's been hazy. I was really hoping those fuckers would have been out.
I
Okay.
thought so too. No, they're back. They're still here, and they're not pleased, and they remember us. So,
Well, yeah, we fucking killed a lot of them, and I guess we made a fucking impression.
did.
All right. I'll meet with Doc and everybody. Captain, you can go ahead and talk. Consider me caught up, I guess. We'll brainstorm on how to get out of here. It's good to be back and not puking my guts out.
Glad to have you back.
See you soon. Click, and she'll roll to meet wherever the Dickster, Patty, and Eddie are. Edie.
Yeah. I don't know that you are all in the same place, although you very well might be. Are you looking for anybody in particular?
She would definitely want to see Pad first, but she got kind of explicit instructions to see Dickie first. Was that the impression that I got?
Right,
So
yes.
I think she assumes that everyone is with Dickie, and so she will go to Dickie.
Jojo Brock's a noted instruction follower.
I think in this case she is like, well, everyone's there, and then when Padlock, if Padlock is not there, she'll go, this is great, see ya, and then leave.
I think that makes sense. Dickie, what would you be doing here on Independence? Certainly, if you were looking for something to do, they have plenty of use for doctors. But if you have other things that you would rather be doing, then that's totally fine.
No, I think that once it became clear that Padlock was up and at 'em and the healing process was okay, I think he probably would have volunteered for medical duty in the local hospital or whatever.
Yeah. I think this base is basically the local hospital.
Okay.
I think that there is like a med bay for like, you know, like extreme military injuries, but then there's also they operate like a community clinic essentially that residents of Independence can come to. So you've just been doing a lot of like, you know, treating mild fevers, stuff like that, like just things that people have been dealing with for a long time. Now
Bunch
they
of
have a little
sutures,
bit more. Right.
bunch
Yeah,
of
exactly.
anti-inflammatories.
Correct.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
So Jojo, when you roll in, I mean, this is basically just like a probably just like a cordoned off section of the base like central hangar, because we've established it's kind of like one massive space with a few offshoots. So you probably roll into one of said offshoots, and it's just a bunch of like medical tables set up. There's like some advanced medical equipment, but it's a couple years at least out of date, and it's seen better days. A lot of it looks like it's secondhand. And you see a couple different, you know, nurses, physicians moving around. One of them, Dr. Richard Courtney.
She does her whistle and waves over at the dock. She's got an orange slice in her mouth that she's just chewing. Very much a stim, but also like probably shouldn't smoke in the nurse's tent. So this is the closest I'm gonna get.
Hey. Jojo, come here.
She wheels forward. Yo.
I want to say that Dickie has somehow acquired a student in this whole process and is just like, this will be an excellent case to show you how to hook up an IV.
What? Ow, motherfucker.
This is Jojo. They just had the utopian flu.
Yeah. Are you making the student do it?
Yes. This is a learning opportunity.
Yeah. It's gonna take a couple. It's gonna take a couple times.
Jojo, could you have your veins try harder, please?
Ay, carajo, buy me dinner first next time. Shit.
I'm sorry. I've never done this before.
Holy shit, it's the blue one, motherfucker! Oh my god!
Jojo, how are you feeling?
She breaks out a pack of cigarettes. She's like, I picked a bad day to switch to orange slices.
No, this will actually be good for your blood pressure. We'll probably find a vein easier this way.
Oh, thank God, a reason to smoke these.
This very, like, stressed-looking medical student looks at you, Dickie, is like, should they be smoking?
No, but we're going to make an exception in this case.
She puts out a little bit of the ash on her metal legs, and then continues to smoke.
This patient is very familiar to me.
Yeah, we're very close. All right. So, Doc, what's the sitch? What the fuck's going on?
So Maeve had to work with Padlock. I don't know where he is right now, but I'm sure fine. No problems or kinks to work out, as far as I know, so that's good. Omari is talking to people, and I think Edie is still assembling and disassembling guns, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, though. I kind of lost track of them.
Okay, well...
There's a big armory here, and they seem very excited by it.
Hey, more power to them. They want to play with their toys. They should be allowed to play with their toys. All right, well, don't love that no one said which people Omari is talking to. That feels, it's the word, sketchy.
I wouldn't... I don't think sketchy is the right word. And then Dickie will specifically stick another needle in.
Fucking shit. Okay.
It's just we need more fluids in you.
Oh, I got some fluid for you, buddy.
Not that kind of fluid.
Okay. Do you know who Omar is talking to?
Do I? I don't know if Dickie knows.
Well, there are two main options, and they're very different conversations.
Yeah.
There's Omari's brother, and there's Omari's boyfriend.
So we did run into Nevin.
Shit, I have the good end of the deal.
Yeah, it will probably be less painful. I'm probably talking about the bandana situation or something. And then
Sure.
do you remember Omari's brother showing up to save our collective rears?
Yeah, something about almost shooting us, and then we also came in with the train. Yeah,
right.
all that.
Yeah.
That's how we got the big fucking gun.
But more recently, okay, so you're out.
Was that one that was from last time that I did not see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was
Okay. Well, showed up again and again saved our collective patoots, and
Well, that's
so
great.
yeah,
Well,
but
family gathering. They
mm,
patched things up, it sounds like. They saved us.
sure. I think Omari has a complicated definition of family and
Sure.
reunions being good. So
All right. Well, you've stuck me with more needles than a porcupine, and I have been having nightmares for the past 3 days. That Padlock has been died or not there, or tortured, or soul's been ripped out of their body, and I would really love to get a check on them because I don't think I could handle any more needles.
okay, no, that's absolutely fine. I think we can page Padlock.
I
Padlock?
think that I think that you would know that Padlock is actually still in the main med bay,
Right. Okay.
on account of the brain bleeding and things like that.
Oh, sure.
There's ongoing treatment that's happening, even though the nanites are now working to repair Padlock's brain the way that they're intended
Right.
to.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Padlock is just fine after the massive surge of electricity that we had to put through them.
She pukes. Immediately vomits.
There's little robots in it.
Fuck. Okay. Oh, I hate every single one of you. Okay, so I'm glad I'm finding this out. Now I am gonna put that in a box that I will open later. You say they are doing well. As
Yes,
a medical doctor,
as well as can be expected after what happened.
the brain shit. Yeah, shit.
Right.
Where's Ellie? Right?
That is probably something we'll need to talk with Maeve about.
Okay. Give me a minute with Pad, and we can grab Edie, and then maybe talk to Maeve. Or is that one you want to wait for Captain too?
We should probably get the captain here too, but juice, and he will offer the Martian equivalent of orange juice.
Probably have orange juice.
I imagine it's like powdered, it's tang, basically.
Tang. Yeah, it's probably a tang situation.
She takes a sip and like swirls it around, spits it out, and then lights another cigarette and goes, "That's a little better." All right, give me a minute with Pat, and then maybe we can check on Edie and the gun shit. I definitely like a moment to whatever. If Pad's out, then it'll just be like a moment to say hi, hold their hand for a minute, talk to them, and be glad they're okay.
I don't think Pad's out. I like the cinematic aspect of the idea of like seeing the base on Independence from JoJo's perspective as you're kind of just rolling through looking for your different crew members. So I think you do leave the community clinic and go deeper back into the base. You take out all of the needles that have been stuck in your arm.
Would be hot if it wasn't you.
The trainee, just like as you're doing, it's like, sorry.
You gotta have confidence, man. It's fine. You'll get there someday, champ.
It's my first day.
Dickie reaches up to pat the shoulder.
And yeah, you roll through the base, you see people. The first thing you notice, Jojo, doing this, is that this place is a lot more lively than it was last time you were here. There are a lot more bodies here, moving around, fixing things up, not just the people that are working on repairing the Tenebris, who do seem to be doing a good job. I imagine you are kind of looking at their work with a critical eye.
Oh, yeah.
they do seem to be doing a good job. I think like the sort of the spirit of Martian construction appeals to JoJo deeply because it is fully just about like taking other people's junk and repurposing it.
It's just like being
And
home. It's
yeah.
it's just like being on a taka.
Exactly. But you see other ships here in the hangar. A lot of them, like small starfighters, for like planet defense. But there are a few larger ones here and there. And yeah, just more pilots, more people moving about. There's still not an air that this is like an organized military effort necessarily, but it's a little bit of like, the end of A New Hope. It's a little bit
Yeah,
of,
there's still an armada, and that's
Right.
there's some sort of militia growing. Is
Yes.
it enough to take out or to poke a hole through, or is it still looking a little hopeless with the blockade?
It depends. You don't really know what the situation with the blockade is currently. You don't really know what the status is. When you were coming in, and you don't know this in character, but you might have heard it from Dickie, or you'll know it soon. When you came in, you were stopped by 3 starfighters, and that's all you saw.
Hell of a time for Flu to take out. All right.
But yeah, you keep moving through, and you get to the med bay, and I think like through the like glass, which can be turned either opaque or see-through. It's currently see-through, and you can see like in this much more state-of-the-art med bay, Padlock laying on a table. But I imagine Padlock's awake at this point. Padlock, you are
Oh yeah, I'm
feeling
fine.
yeah, you're feeling better by the minute.
Yeah.
Tap 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 on the glass.
Oh yeah. Pat's gonna see you just like noodle arm wave.
Dumbest smile you've ever seen. It slides open the glass, and they roll in. It's just a quick. It's like a big old hug.
Yeah. I feel like
Padlock, I was just gonna say you definitely would have had the option of painkillers.
yeah, probably. I feel like while I'm hugging you, it's like a nice moment,
Yeah.
we've seen each other, but then you're gonna start feeling like rustling around your pockets,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna pull an orange slice out of your pocket and put it in my mouth.
She cups his cheek a little bit, and is just like, God damn it, I missed you. And, like little slaps, and then just sits down and shares, like takes the rind of the orange and is just like nervously kind of playing with it and fidgeting with it her hands. They
You
said
feeling better?
Huh?
Are you feeling better?
Me? Yeah, I feel a lot better. How about you, Slugger?
Yes and no.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Yes, in terms that I'm not frying my brain like a pork bun anymore.
Hell yeah, I love that.
But more news in terms of like things or at least like Maeve told me a bunch of stuff. Like Pat's just gonna go into like talking about like the nanites like from before, like that there's a whole like second life that they have that they don't remember anymore, and that they could fix it, and that would like maybe like factory reset them, and they don't know what to do about it. Very long, arduous,
Yeah.
like
the autistic ramble
vomit.
of like
Just the vomit of everything that happened about it.
Okay, so we don't know the ramifications of doing a factory reset, but where are you leaning? That's what I care about.
I don't know. Maeve like talked to me like about it, and I don't know. Cause like, what if I'm an asshole? You know? Like what if I'm not like what I am now? I don't know. Part of me likes who I am now, but also like, but what if I'm also like the best version of myself in the other form? You know? I don't know.
Hell, part of me loves it. And I think no matter what you do or who you are, no matter what you're gonna be, we'll still be here. I don't I don't know what this thing can do, and brain shit's fucky, but
I mean, I can still do like the stuff like I want to do, like build stuff. Like, what if I can't build stuff? Like a sudden like
Yes.
really. What if I can't build stuff if I like factory reset?
oh,
Uh, what if I don't have any skills
think about how fun
anymore?
it would be to learn. There's a
What
whole
if-
different type of building.
I wasn't one for learning. I don't know.
I think you take to it quicker than you think.
Um, yeah.
All right. Well, if you don't factory reset, what's the consequence? If you just keep it.
That I don't think Maeve like said anything about it. I think I would still have the bots in my body, and then that's the other thing. Like I can't control it, and as much as it helps out in like situations we've gotten out of trouble, I don't know if Captain will allow me to throw him one more time across the room. I feel like you only get 3, and I hit 2 at this point, and a third one. People start feeling a type of way about it. I would too. It makes it makes sense.
Oh,
So
But
the downside. So the benefit of the reset is that it would stop the kill switch
Mhm.
from going off. The thing that like makes you like go blank and murder people
yeah.
when your friends are threatened. However, there's no telling if the person that's underneath the false padlock persona
Mhm.
is just that way all the time, or a different person entirely, or anything like that. Like, that's the downside, is you're rolling the dice on. It's kind of like, I mean, it's kind of like running the risk of killing Padlock and finding this other person that's been underneath.
Mhm.
But
Or
if
not.
Padlock stays, then
Yeah.
you might have to keep the kill switch.
I think she takes, understanding that context, she takes hands and goes, I will respect whatever decision you want to make first and foremost. If you ask my opinion, I will give it. And I will tell you right now that it's selfish.
I mean, I always want to hear what you have to say. I feel like when we put both of our noodles together, we make a decent soup. Um,
My favorite fucking soup.
but what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I'm scared as hell that you've been through a lot and I don't want to lose you. And if there's a chance of that, I'm scared of it. But at the same time, I know that I would choose to love y'all the same as I do now. And I'd support you in whatever you want to do. If you're worried about the danger, I understand that. I wouldn't want to be, on a care trigger or something like that. But I also am still happy to figure it out without risking it. And you aren't a deal breaker. This isn't one for me. I can't speak for everybody, but I'd figure it out with you. And I'll still figure it out with you if you decide to go through with it.
I think like Pad over nods at that. I mean, the good news is that we don't have to make a decision right now, so
Great.
we can keep it as is for now, and maybe there might be an option that comes along. We have to go somewhere.
Yeah. We got a rescue mission or some shit.
Yeah. Dickie's got a guy somewhere out in space.
Dickie's got a guy?
Yeah, dude. This dude named Clancy.
Named Clancy? Where do you meet Clancy?
Clancy, that would be a good question for Dickie. But apparently he's out in like a little escape pod tube somewhere out in space because he fucked up something on the belt and had to run away. So now we got to go like hacky sack and collect them and whatever.
So we just
Jojo-
have to break through a blockade, pick up somebody floating through space in an escape pod, and then potentially come back to Mars, go and poking through another blockade to fix them?
I think so. It's a little fuzzy.
Jojo, you might remember Clancy, because Clancy was a graduate of the Yelchin Foundation, but Clancy was ahead of you. Clancy was Omari's year.
Oh, that Clancy.
But Clancy
Yeah.
Linkovich was a very like put together, very like calm, soft spoken guy.
That Clancy? Well, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. He looks a lot different now. He's got the craziest beard.
Really?
Yeah.
She tosses an orange slice.
Pat's just gonna grab it with her mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of
That's-
those like you could do like this the whole time. I wish I could grow a beard like that.
I'm sure we could. There's stuff you can take. Like we can get you a beard.
Oh, never like chemical stuff on my face. I don't like how it feels. I
That's
just want
beard.
a beard.
Yeah.
You know,
I bet they make beard wigs. I'm sure somewhere, right?
maybe.
Beard wigs. I feel like that's got to be good.
It's the future. It's the future.
It's the future.
Yeah,
we haven't
got
developed
beard
a
wigs.
gender affirming care yet. Shit, get on that. Yelchin Foundation.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, you can get penis wigs in Philly right now.
Penis
So-
wigs for sale are always available.
They're always there. So you know what?
Right next to the hot
Tell me
girls.
more.
I
I
have
have
so many
terrible news,
questions.
Alex.
Oh
No!
Penis wigs are not for sale anymore.
Yeah,
What?
the Boston market did unfortunately get
Son
rid of
of
the
a
sign that said
bitch.
penis wigs for sale and whole hot hog girls. Philadelphia, baby, go Birds!
The birds.
Go birds.
Oh,
Hey,
Awoo.
I'm gonna let you know
for
now.
penis wigs.
The energy,
Awoo.
the energy there is a wild time. I'm so
I
excited for
love
you to
my rat
experience
fuck
it.
town.
I've never been to
love
this
it.
place, and I want to know
Can't wait to
everything.
Oh, we'll show
We
you.
have a photo of the sign somewhere.
Oh
Somewhere.
yeah. Oh, we took
For
plenty.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll find it. I'll post it in the
Please
Please
chat.
and thank you.
Oh,
Jump
yeah.
into Discord for penis wigs for sale.
Oh yeah. Join the Discord so that you can see the penis wigs for sale. Amazing.
So I think Pad and Joe will spend ample time catching Joe up on the story. I think I feel a little bit better, but at some point when things calm down, she feels relaxed and getting comfortable. She'll check and be like, "All right, I think we're supposed to talk to Maeve at some point, and I was gonna get Edie check on them. Are you staying put, or you want to come with?"
I think I'm okay to walk around. I think they would probably want me to walk around a little bit, so I can walk.
Yeah,
with
if your
you.
brain was bleeding, you want to get that shit down, like
There's
flu-
blood everywhere.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I'm not a doctor.
Am a doctor, but not that kind of doctor.
Hey, high five.
Don't tell Dickie.
You're the doctor. He's just doctor.
Not a doctorate.
So Pad and Joe will either wave to Dickie and he can come if he wants to, but I know he's also volunteering. So we're seeing Edie. You want to come with, or are you volunteering? How's your shift?
Oh, done at any time. And I think he will give a clipboard to his assistant and be like, "You can handle the amputation on your own."
Wait, where are you? Don't, no,
Thank
don't
you.
leave. Wait, no,
Thank you.
Don't leave. No, don't leave. Just, you already started. Don't leave.
Stop
No,
till
no,
it stops, buddy. It's fine. You'll get it. Shit.
It's the future.
The thank you is crazy. Thank you.
We
Thank
suck.
you.
I love that.
Oh,
When in doubt, Dickie just thanks people.
Yes. Thank you so
so
much.
much.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
Thank you so
But
much.
thank you so much.
If you're
You got
polite,
it from here.
nothing happens.
Yeah. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much.
Thank you so much. You got this.
Incredible.
It'll be fine.
That is
You leave
insane.
We've already got the
You
blood
leave this-
typed. You will be fine.
Yeah.
Really just terrified looking.
There's a doctor in the house. It's fine.
And that doctor is no longer me. Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. Congratulations.
You leave this terrified looking individual standing there, and you go in search of Edie. And we will cut, speaking of Edie, over to where Edie is. And Edie, I think since you finished your work on the guns and went in search of your aunt, you would have been directed by probably a whole lot of people that you know, even though there are some new faces around here, but like, you're from here, you spend time here in Independence, even though your family's not from Independence. So lots of people that you know, a few from back in Nephilim range. Yeah, so it's kind of a warm, like, homecoming for you. Once you finally manage to kind of, break away from everybody that wants to, like, hug you and say hi, you get directed to a lab, which involves, like, taking one of the scaffolding lifts up to a higher level in the base, and down some, like, side halls until you reach this, like, unmarked door. And after you knock, it opens, and I think you are raising your hand to knock on the door, and it opens, and it's Maeve standing on the other side.
Reporting to report, I guess.
She says, "Shut up," and just, like, hugs you, like, pulls you into a hug. Like, she steps out of the lab and pulls you into a big hug. The door slides shut behind her.
Falls into her and just, like, the first hug they've had in 7 years probably, and just, like, clenches their arms tight and presses their face into her shoulder and tries to breathe in the smell of family again.
And yeah, I mean, I think you can kind of smell the dust from out on Nephilim range, almost like you're back out there.
Hi. I had to destroy the communication device. They were doing checks in our rooms, and I crushed it. I'm sorry.
I mean, don't you dare apologize to me when you're standing right in front of me, fine, after all the hours that I spent worrying about you.
I was gonna be fine. I got the headmaster's dead. I don't know if you knew, but
Good.
he seemed like he wanted it that way, though. He said something weird when they shot him, like what comes next after the leader dies, or who? I can't remember. It was the first fight I've really ever been in, and I think I've forgotten some of it. And they're like, they kind of push away from her and are trying to, like, roll through their brain of, like, what the fuck did he say? He said something, and just, like, can't find it.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. He said something, and he looked like he didn't care that he got shot. He wanted something like this to happen. It's like it was his plan or something. I don't know. I'm sorry.
I already said, don't you go apologizing to me. I'm just happy to see you. Maybe he did more. I've seen men that wanted to die. Plenty of them.
Not now.
Maybe he has some kind of a a plan. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah.
But we'll deal with it. You did good.
I feel like it was all for nothing.
We wouldn't have been able to do what we did without you there. Without the information that you gave us about the foundation and the layout, security.
That's good.
We wouldn't have been able to get Nevin out, and we wouldn't know about Ellie, and that could make all the difference in what comes next. And that's because of you.
Well, I was just doing my part. How's everyone?
Everyone's all right.
Grady had to come up here?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Has Grady had to come up here?
No,
That's good.
not yet.
That's good.
Yeah.
And,
It is good.
Okay.
Everything's good back home. You don't need to worry.
Sure. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. I guess I'm mostly, not mostly. I wanted to see you. I missed you and everyone, and we were gonna go and see, everyone, but we have to go. I'm on a crew now, I guess.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
They're pretty great. I mean, I only spent a little bit of time with them, but it's nice to have people who understand, I guess.
Yeah, I remember what it was like. There's something about it. It's simple. It's freeing.
Yeah. Not as simple as it would be back here, but I don't think
Things
that's an
aren't
option
so-
anymore.
Things ain't so simple around here these days.
No, I'm sure they aren't. I made you something, by the way. And they pull out all the component pieces of the axe and hand them to her. You were always telling me to make something. See if you can figure out what it is.
She takes it from you and she looks down at it and says, I'll see what I can do.
You're missing a part. Hold on. And they pull off the 3 little magnetic rings that they've fidgeted with. You need these 2.
It's good
But-
work.
I mean, I've done some pretty cool stuff. Not to brag, but I've done some pretty cool stuff. I've shot a starfighter down on our way in.
Yeah, you did.
But we have to go, like I said, and I'm sure they'll be here soon. I should probably tell them where I am. I'll go on comms and say, I'm with Maeve. I'm with Maeve right now. Whenever everyone gets here, I'm just thinking about asking about how to get out of the blockade. And y'all ain't got to hurry or anything, but
Donk, donk, donk.
Yeah, Padlock, Jojo, Dickie, you hear this over your comms, and you also hear Edie saying this out loud as the lift like reaches the top of the like scaffolding, and yeah. You see Edie standing outside the door with Maeve.
oh hi.
Howdy.
I think I go hug Jojo.
Big hug, like pulls into the chair, and then Zach,
Oh, sorry.
hey, it's not my back that's fucked up. How you been? How things?
Oh, I puked a lot. I think
Oh,
you did
same.
too. Yeah,
God.
that shit sucked.
It
What the
really
fuck?
does. I'm still puking. It's
Oh, honey.
I'm here. We're all here. Well, shit.
Mars not here.
Yeah, I don't know where Captain is. I think he was
Whose
making a
turn?
call.
Whose turn was it to watch him?
He's got people to talk to, don't he?
I believe so. Could easily cut to
Yeah.
Omari as we ask.
Bandana.
We got 2 conversations.
Yeah.
I think we can do that, but Omari can't be talking to Nevin yet because Nevin is currently in the lab fixing Ellie. So,
Okay. Okay. Can I like sneak in there?
to the it's a pretty controlled environment. You could maybe, I mean, you could have definitely gotten a little bit of time at some point, but
Okay.
not enough for like a full reunion because things are a little time sensitive at the moment.
That's fine. Okay, cool. So then what I want to do, if I had just a few moments, because we can, it was like, hey, we're running, I'll be back. So he would have taken the black bandana that he had on his wrist. He just shoved it down into his hand and then pulled out a red bandana and tied it around his arm. This is yours. Keep this one. This is the real one I'm giving.
Why?
Because the black one wasn't real.
He kind of rolls his eyes a little bit and he takes the red one from you and ties it around his wrist. And as he does, he's kind of like under his breath. He's like, it's real to me.
It was not mine.
I don't care.
Do you want the black one that bad?
No, you already changed it. You already made it red.
Shows the black one. Do you want the black one? It was a magic trick.
You tricked me?
It was a magic trick.
Yeah, and he will reach out and he will take the black one from you.
I'm taking my red one back, bitch.
No, he's not giving you the red one back.
Oh my god, oh god, it's sweaters. So my bandanas are sweaters. Okay, got it. Cool beans. Fine.
No, these are both mine now.
I'm going to pull him into a kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. I'll find you when I'm back.
You're going somewhere?
Yeah, we have to pull a rescue. I'll be right back.
Okay. I have to go back into the procedure, but you should talk to Maeve about the blockade and everything.
Yeah. Definitely going to do that.
Okay. Don't die. As usual.
Of course. Won't die. And I will leave before we distract each other.
Right. He will call after you and say, I can't wait to see what color the third one is when you get back from this trip.
Who says there's going to be a third one?
It's tradition at this point. You pull a job, I get a bandana. It seems only fair.
I'm going to run out of bandanas.
You'll figure it out.
It'll be a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
And he will leave, smiling, and I will find Malachi.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I think that it's not too hard. You go back down onto the floor. Nevin goes back into the lab. and you are kind of like browsing through all of the different ships and starfighters that are laid out, being repaired, being worked on. It doesn't take you long to recognize Mal's and see him like probably underneath it, working on something, like on one of the little like trusses that's underneath. And yeah, it's a pretty like janky looking starfighter. I think it doesn't take you long to realize that it's like a converted like mining ship, I think. Makes sense. It's been modified with like weapons, better engines, better handling, that sort of thing. Yeah.
I think just from above him as he's working, looks like a piece of junk.
He kind of like pushes himself out from underneath it and looks up at you. There's like some grease stains on his face, and looks you up and down and says, "You're one to talk."
What? This is perfection.
What if I insulted your ship? Because if you want to talk about pieces of junk,
Tenebris is a thing of beauty.
Yeah, I think that if the coalition got a good look at it, they'd be a lot less scared of it.
No, they already got a good look of it. They know why they're afraid. So, I've got to run. I know I just got here. We are making good on a favor that's owed.
Okay. Where are you going?
The Beltish.
Okay.
Just a quick little milk run.
You sure that's all it is? Because I could get some guys together. We could.
Well, I may need your assistance on the exit, but we're just going to grab and go. I mean, if you wanted to join, having extra firepower for a little bit would be too bad. But it's an extraction. That's it.
I mean, I appreciate the offer. Got some responsibilities here these days.
Noticing that.
Yeah, they put me in charge of some stuff.
They tend to do that to us.
Good stock.
Yeah. You heard back from home?
Yeah. I think everybody's good.
Okay.
I didn't tell them.
Okay.
It's up to you.
When I get back, I'm not Cassidy anymore.
Good.
I distanced myself for a long time.
I know. I was I'm mad at you.
I know. And the last few weeks, days, weeks, time is fucked. I don't know. It's shown me if I'm gonna be out here, I'm gonna be out here as me. Show the world who I am, where I come from. So, yeah, when I get back,
It was the not knowing. You left and everybody wanted you to because you were going to go and, I don't know, get us a better future or save the world or I don't know. They talked about you like you were Messiah. And then nothing. And then you just
the promise I was given was a lie. And the work that I was doing, it was good. But then I didn't play the game like they wanted. So what I was doing was taken from me. I didn't respond well to that, so I had to leave. But coming back as a failure was worse than death. So for a little while, Omari was dead.
ask you a question.
Of course.
Did you stay away to protect us? Or did you stay away because if you came back, you might have gotten stuck?
I wasn't afraid of getting stuck. That was never, because the plan was always to come back home. All of my research and work was to go towards making home better.
Everyone in the family thought that the plan was for us to go to you. To leave the moons behind.
Damn. I don't know. I love the moons. Love the moons. I just think if things were better for us, we wouldn't have to go anywhere. I guess. Should have thought more about escape plan for everybody.
You're the only person that loves those moons, Omari. I mean, being out there every day, pulling in liquid hydrogen from the core, hoping that everything's working, hoping that the CNR isn't going to show up, the Division 6 isn't going to show up and blast the ship apart. That the contracts are going to go through. That it'll be enough this quarter. That the magnetosphere won't fail. Everybody wanted out. Except for you. And you were the only one that made it.
So let's fix that.
Sorry I shot you.
It's all right. That's what bumpers are for.
Yeah. Guess the moons are good for something.
Hey. I'm good for lots of things. I'm gonna give him a one of the like temporary farewells in Jovian Creole.
Mhm.
Hand out.
He'll return it. No. Clasp your arm.
Pulling him into a hug.
Yeah. Same thing. Couple whacks on the back.
Mm-hmm.
And then he turns away very quickly, in that way where, like if he is crying, not that he is crying, but if he is crying, you don't need to see it.
Sure.
And yeah, he's gonna get back to work. He's gonna, turn around and you hear him kind of sniff a couple times and then he says, let me know when you go up.
All right. Will do. We're gonna have drinks when I get back for sure. You gotta tell me if you got a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Or...
Make it back first.
Done.
Feels like I've done enough waiting for you.
That's hurtful but fair. Yeah, you're right. See you soon. And I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Let him have his, his grown tears.
If he were crying, which
No, certainly not.
who knows? Who knows? But I think that as you head to meet up with the rest of your crew and have a chat with Maeve before you go out, I think that is where we're going to take a break for the evening, and we will be back in about 10 minutes. Don't go away. We'll see you real soon. Hello. It's us. We're back. It's most of us. It's not all of us, unfortunately. And because of that, we are going to go ahead and end the session a little bit early because we are going into a big group conversation. We would like to have the whole crew present for it. And also, Lev missed a bunch of this game, and we would like to have Lev here.
100%.
Yes. So because of internet issues, we are going to end a little bit early tonight, but that's okay. We can send a raid over to the homies at Tales from the Table who are streaming Sentai and Sensibility. But before that, we'll go around and we'll do our outros, and everybody can tell you who they are and what they got going on, and we will see you in 2 weeks. Alex, if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Hi, I'm Alex. I was Dr. Richard Courtney. I don't personally believe in traumatizing interns or residents or medical professionals in any way. Dickie just is concerned about his friends. Friendship before learning. I don't know. We'll see you in 2 weeks. I don't know what else is going on in my life. I'll be here. Yeah. Take care of each other. Fuck ICE. Free Palestine.
Fuck
That's
ICE.
what we gotta say.
Fuck
Free
ICE.
Palestine.
Free Palestine, absolutely. Eli.
Oh, hi. I'm Eli. I was playing Padlock. I like blanked out. But when I'm not hanging out over here, I am the resident ghost over at Mayday Roleplay along with Lev. We stream every Saturdays these days, and I'm telling an inevitable tale right now called Hero of the Doom, as we're kind of winding down for our year. So come hang out with us on Saturdays. If not, just follow me on socials at Go See Eli. I'm doing a bunch of stuff and going places and doing things, and yeah, and you can find what I'm doing there. Whatever I'm doing. Yeah.
Whatever it is. Cute. You muted somewhere.
Hi, it's me, Q. Still living out here in these unprecedented times. One day and one day soon, we shall have precedented times once more. So this, I swear. When you don't see me here, you can find me out on the internet at Midnight Inc. That's Midnight, no more underscore INQ. Q is my name. I'm sure you get it. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. I'm still making cowboys, kind of. Less of them this year. I've got some projects coming down the pipeline. Just keep an eye on that. Let's see. We've got class reunion ? At some point ? We also have I have over on Tales from the Table Studios, of which I'm a part of the production team, Sundered Skies, which is a Fabula Ultima campaign where I'm playing Doc Sunny Valentine, who climbs like Edward Cullen and runs like Devilman Crybaby. We don't have any extra descriptions quite yet, but the time is, the day is young. So just come in and see us. That's on Sundays, between about 12 to 4 Eastern. So come see about your boy.
Hell yeah. And Rose?
Howdy. I am Rose. I use they, she pronouns. I was playing JoJo, who used she, they pronouns, the faithful engineer of the Tenebris. You can pretty much only catch me on Live from the Apocalypse. Normally, I would be playing tomorrow with Neon, but we are off this week, so catch me usually when not here on Tuesdays, on Wednesdays, and keep on the lookout for any other future projects I may or may not be in. And yeah, fuck ICE, free Palestine.
Fuck ICE. Free Palestine. Hello. Hi, my name is Will. I was your storyteller this evening. I played everybody else. Yeah, I am on Blue Sky, at a Will M Scream, just talking about wrestling these days. That is it. That is where my head is. That is what I have the bandwidth for. So that's what's happening. We're making memes. We're doing it for our mental health. And it's been fun. Yeah, Dion is off tomorrow. Normally I would be over at Entropy Emporium on Thursday for God Complex, but that is also off this week. But I do believe that on Saturday morning at around 11 a.m., I will be over on Entropy Emporium for Star Shard, the shonen anime game where I play a robot man with a cannon in his chest who just wants to be left alone and farm. And keeps getting pulled into
Relatable.
corporate bullshit. Check that out. That's a lot of fun. That game is very enjoyable, and I think we've only gotten to do 2 sessions of it, so I'm excited to do our 3rd one. But that is going to do it for us. That is all I have to talk about, and we are gonna send it over to Tales from the Table Studios in just a second. Social media link just got posted. Discord link got posted earlier, but if you want to join the community, it's a great place full of great people. We would love to have you be a part of it.
Penis wigs for Sal in the Discord.
Yeah, if you want to see the penis wigs for Sal side, you can hop into that Discord and click into the Nephilim discussion channel. You won't see the actual wigs, but you will see the sign advertising.
You see the sign. You can't tell them that well. You got to lure the people in.
That's fair. In this case, maybe I want to reassure people.
That's fair.
Also,
yeah, there's not that or the whole hot hog girls. Just signs outside of Boston Market because Philly's weird.
Because Philly's weird. But that's going to do it for us. We're going to hop over to Tales from the Table Studio, say hi, be friendly, come along for the ride. That's it. Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Good night.